Hello there, how are you? I hope everything is fine and everything is working out wonderfully for you. Welcome to my channel. You are listening to Light Channelings. So, today I have a very beautiful message for all the feminines and masculines out there. Yes, it is a twin flame specific message, but if you are in a soulmate connection that is supposed to be a fated connection, then yes, this is going to be applicable for you. Before starting with the message, if any of you are interested in taking any of my services, you can check the description box below. All the details are given there. Okay, we'll start with the message now. So this is going to resonate and apply to those people who have recently found out that they are on a twin flame journey, and for those who are at the end of it and are just about to receive their permanent harmonious reunion with their person. Okay, now here's the point that you need to note down is that there is usually and approximately a time period of 2 to 3 years in between when you find out that you are on a twin flame journey and when you receive your permanent harmonious reunion. Okay, just a second. It usually takes that much time in between finding out that you are twins and then reuniting with your person or anyone, I mean to say your person only, permanently. But for some this gap can be much more longer than 2 to 3 years, and for some of you it can be just about 1 or 2 years only, and that actually depends on what it is that you had to clear and learn on your personal journey. I saw 303 when I said that was a confirmation for some of you if you've been coming across that number. So what is this message all about? This message is going to tell you about something that you will come across or encounter at the very beginning of your journey before separating from your twin, and then this specific thing will reappear when you will be very, very close to reconnecting with your person and coming together into a very harmonious permanent reunion. You see that? So the thing that I'm trying to describe here is going to be something that will be very special and close to your heart. It's actually something you may call as your own personal symbol or expression of your love towards your person. Okay, see, you have to use discernment here as I am explaining a lot of things, and as I stated in the beginning of this audio, this message is going to resonate with those who are at the beginning and have just found out that they are twins and who are at the end of the journey. So you have to be in those flexible energies where you can understand where I'm coming from, because I may not speak directly to you, but there may be bits and pieces that you will have to understand on your own. Okay, coming back to the main message, this thing I'm talking about here is going to be very personal and specific for each person listening to me right now. Okay, for some of you, this thing is going to be a very specific and special love song that you or your person has used in the past to express their love. Or if you are a beginner, this might be something that is happening at the present with you, okay, or will happen in the near future. That's why I'm saying be very vigilant and alert and use discernment when you're listening to me. If you are a beginner, if you are not a beginner and you are really far ahead on your journey, then it is not going to be very difficult for you to understand. Okay, I just wanted to clear that. So I'm sorry for that. So this thing was also something that made you feel the depth of your love for each other. For some of you, it could be a specific book, okay, that you read or was given to you as a gift, which was based on a divine love story, and you somehow you could relate with that. Okay, you could relate your story with the story in that book. For some of you, this is a just a second, I think I missed something here. Okay, sorry for that. Yes, for some of you, this is a very specific and special place that you where you met your person for the first time. And for some of you, it's going to be a very specific and special love quote that you came across when you met your person for the first time, or when you could feel that there was something more in between you and your person than just being friends or associates or strangers. For some, it's some kind of celebration that you both wanted to be a part of or were a part of in the past. So these are the things that will appear first when you are in the beginning phases of your journey, or these are the things which are going to appear or have appeared for you when you've met them or heard from them for the first time before your separation happened, or before your separation is going to happen with your person. If you know that you are on a twin flame journey, then separation is something that is going to be there for you. Okay, you cannot escape from that. So then these same things, what's going to happen is that these same things, these exact same things in the form of signs will again reappear out of the blue when you will be just months away from your permanent reunion. Can you hear that? It's actually 3:30 on my screen right now, 33 the number for confirmation. But there is one more point, that you won't see or hear about any of these personal specific things in between the period of your separation and your coming reunion. And that means once you get separated, for the beginners here, I'm talking to the beginners, once you get separated, you will not come across these things as often, or you will not be able to relate with these things at all. But for those who are far ahead in their journey, and they can feel that they are very close to reunion, and they are seeing a lot of signs. These specific things will come out of the blue miraculously to get your attention, and then it will be a very solid confirmation for you that something is just about to happen for you. You see? So this particular thing will remind you of the deep love you have and had for your person, and you are going to feel the love within your heart to the fullest at these two occasions that were and that are before your separation and after your separation, just before your reunion is about to come towards you. Okay, so because of the reappearance or presence or appearance of this one specific thing, for some it could just be one of the above I explained and described, for some few of the above, or for some just all of the above. Okay, I'm talking about the specific things I described in my audio in the beginning. So these are also some other few things that I would like to bring to your knowledge that would reappear as signs, and that are the glimpses and memories or the pictures of you if you had a bike ride with your person where you were on the back seat and they were the one driving it, and somewhere at that time you hugged your person from behind. This is one specific moment that will reappear. Other sign will be of sharing a meal together or a dessert with each other that you had in the past, or this is something that will happen for the beginners which you will come across again after your separation, or celebrating a birthday party, or going on a shopping together, going for shopping together, not on a shopping. Okay, so these are the things that are going to be very specific for each one of you, and you will know which one is for you. Other than that, their personal romantic gestures, I mean the personal romantic gestures from your person towards you, are also going to okay, just a second here. You're going to get reminded of them somehow. You're going to start seeing similar things around you when your permanent reunion would be very close. That means there is just you can expect it within months. Now for some it could be 6 months, for some it could be 8 months, 9 months. It depends. Okay, now remember these specific things, as I said already, would first happen for beginners before the separation, and for the senior ones they've already happened in the past and are now going to make a reappearance as signs for you to see. And it is all to surge and redevelop those loving feelings you once had for your person, where you were deeply in love with your person and you felt each and every emotion to its fullest. But what happened was, with time, these memories and these feelings faded away because of the hurt and the pain and the heartbreak that you felt, which was associated with the separation or betrayal from your person. That's why you found yourself yourself disconnected from all that which you once shared and felt in your heart for your person. Now I'm going to explain how you felt at that time, which universe will try to remind you once again. And these are the things which are going to be like small and little gentle nudges from the universe to make you remember what you shared with them and how you felt for them. Now, what universe wants from you is that you don't forget the love you had for them, because it wants to bring something to your awareness that all the worst that was supposed to happen is now behind you and a new beginning is just around the corner. These are the things universe wants you to see. It wants you to see what it's about to bring for you and towards you. It is something which you once cherished. It is something that you so deeply loved without conditions and expectations. It is coming back again for you and only for you, because this is something that you've always wanted truly and deeply in your heart. But why are you scared or afraid of it now? Universe knows that, and it knows the reason as well. But remember how you felt when you held them and you hugged them from the back, from the behind, when you were on that bike ride. Remember that. Universe will try to remind you of everything that you once shared with your person. It will make you remember the way how they made you feel. Remember only love. Remember how close you were to each other, how special it was for you. Remember everything. Try to remember everything. Even if you don't want to, you're going to get reminded of it, because it is your destiny to be with this person. Universe is going to be very gently nudge you to bring back those loving feelings and emotions within you once again. Through this way, your heart will heal from any residual sorrow, pain, or suffering or hurt you've held on to for so long within your heart, because you just couldn't keep the faith that something beautiful will come out of it. So through this way, universe is going to make you receptive of your person's love towards you and will help you to drop your guard down and release your defenses. Because the fear of getting hurt will be there. It is there, and that's why universe will intervene to assist you in releasing that. And universe is also going to make you feel everything you felt for your person in the beginning, and it will be actually a reignition of love and passion in between both of you. Okay, you are again going to feel the butterflies in your stomach like you used to in the past. When they would look at you or you would look at them, you would again develop those feelings of, or you would again, how to go about it, you'll again think about those times when you used to try to hold their hand, but at the same time you used to resist it. The way you used to feel lost when you used to think about them all day long, the way you used to try to speak to them through your eyes and would expect them to understand you without you saying any word. You wanted them to understand your feelings. It will all be reminded to you once again. The way you used to stare at their pictures in your room or somewhere alone by hiding from others. just how much you felt for them at that time. You just couldn't stop staring at their pictures or staring at them from somewhere they cannot find. No matter how much you try to resist it, but you couldn't help it. How wonderful you used to feel when someone used to mention their name, or you would see it or hear it somewhere. How excited you used to get at that time. You could go on and on listening about them, or listening to their audio messages again and again on repeat, just to hear their voice. This was how much you loved them once, which you still do. You still do, but it all got faded due to what you went through in the separation. But no worries, because the universe has got plans to bring better than what was lost. You're going to get overwhelmed by seeing all that. Trust me, you're going to. You two are getting very close from. You two actually are very close from reconnecting with each other. Okay, so love is coming back. This was the message. Okay, now I'm taking leave. Bye bye. Take care.